Hello, welcome back. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers, and if you like what you see here, please subscribe and ring your little bell. That way when I put up new video, you'll be able to see what is new. So, I'm going to move the lights out of the way just a tad bit. That's probably better. Yeah, I'd say that's a little bit better. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. Yeah, that's what I want. So, I have been working on this file folder journal slash folder. But what was I going to say? I lost track of my track of thought. Anyway, I've been working on this. It started on a live, which is maybe an hour or so. It's just me. And so make sure you go up to the top of the videos where it says videos and home and all of that, and click on the live, and it will be in there. I tried to put it in a playlist, so it might be in there, I'm not sure. But I also want to tell you that I found the second video, and so it goes from the live to number 2, which is the new video I just found, which I uploaded this morning, which is Sunday morning at 10. And then you go from there to 3 and 4, and then of course you'll see this one. But if you haven't seen any of those yet, then they're all in order. I am seriously thinking about doing a class on making this, but at my church. And because I've had so many people there that are possibly interested, so I'm going to lay it out to them and see if they want. It's not that hard. I put it out there. The only thing that might be different when you watch it is where I maybe decorated it. Everyone is going to decorate differently. Not everyone has 49 and Market. Not everyone has Tim Holtz. But everyone can get Seven Plaza's digital. Her link to the store, to her Ko-Fi, is down below. All you have to do is go there and buy it. It's not expensive. You get lots of things to copy off, print off. You have each and every one of these little things that you can cut out and use throughout the journal. Like you can cut out just this picture or this one or this. Or you can use a whole page. You can punch this out, cut this, and use them throughout. You've got the digital. You can print it out as many times as you want. So I did that. Oh my gosh, there's so much ephemera within a page. So, but it's definitely well worth it. Get yourself this was a hanging file folder, and I think you can still buy these. This is something we had at church that no one is using, and so I grabbed it. So we are going to, this is an elastic holder here, and this is one of the pieces off of the paper, and I got a manila file folder and just punched it out, I think 3 times, and then I put the punch out on top of that and put a brad through it. So anyway, I found this lichen in my backyard from where my husband had burned some wood, trying to get rid of some wood. And I brought it in, let it dry, and then I thought, oh my gosh, I'd love to use this on the front of the journal. And it's so gorgeous, and it's like velvet. It's so cool. And so I sprayed it down. It got real pliable again. I shimmed off the back of it without messing this up. Turned it over upside down, and I stuck something super heavy, which was this. Yes, glue. And stuck it over the top of it, and it smashed it down. After it was dry on the edges, I let it sit out for a little bit, turned it over the other way, and then flattened it again. So it's on there, and it's flat, and it'll stay that way. So I decorated the outside of this with, and I'm probably going to fray this a little. You can tear this stuff apart as much as you want. I don't like it to be super heavy, but anyway, it'll be fine. Anyway, and then I laid 49 and Market over the top, and this is also 49 and Market, and I believe it's called Nature's something. Anyway, it's my favorite. And I put that and this stick that comes in the laser cuts. Both of those, all three of these are laser cuts on there. The field notes is from the digital. This little piece is the digital. And the ladybug is 49 and Market. And this is also the digital. So we open this up, and I just kind of threw this on here. You could actually, make this a pocket, but I didn't think I needed to do that. So now we have, I want to see what happens here. Too dark. So we are going to maybe move that out of the way. So this is a little flip right here. And on this corner, I did make a little pocket. And then this is a bookmark that I just backed with a manila folder. I can write on the back if I want, or save a place within the journal. Put one of the Tim Holtz digitals back here, so there's something there besides nothing. So it's pretty tight in there, but it fits. I added, this is a page here. This is the one side, this is the other side. And then I just scored it in half. And this is another bookmark with writing on the back. Decorated this. I added, this is digital. This is from Journaling with Stephanie, I think. This, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, this is from the digital, the little ticket. And I did some stamping here with the Creative Expression stamps, which they are awesome. This is a magnet here. This is another journal page that I had. Added this and this, the back. This is, who is this? 49 and Market. This is actually a pocket, which I didn't stick anything in, but I'll show you. You can put something behind there if you want. Hide it in there. You'd have to have a tab to get it out, though. So, and there's a magnet back here behind this, which I also got out of the digital. This is writing space if I want to write, or I can do some artwork. I'm trying to think if this is 49 and Market or Tim Holtz, I can't remember. I have a pack. The pack is, oh, here. Yeah, it is Tim Holtz. It's called Collage. Why? I don't know. Layered Frames is what it is. So that is it right there. You can get these at spectrumartcreations.com or yeah, .com. So I added a little field note thing on the back of that. This I haven't done anything with, but I've been thinking about this. I really think I'm going to make like a little note paper flip that you can flip up, and you can just write on it and flip to the next page. So that's kind of what I have been thinking of doing on that page. This is the start of the journal. This is also another page. Now, one of her pages, and it might be this one, is a free digital. All you have to do, if you want, I kind of donate when I get the free digitals. You know, well, you want to donate more than 50 cents because it's all taken by fees. So I usually do $1 or $1.50 or something. But you can have it for free. You just put 0 in there and it's yours. That's what she puts it in there for, is for us to have it for free. So, and I think this is is the free digital here. This is 49 in Market, same nature study, I think is what that is. So you've got like these pins here that you could cut out if you want. You could cut this out and use it, or this. You could cut all of these out because you can like I said, you can reprint these as many times as you want. So there is also a magnet behind here because there's one in here to keep that closed, which Margaret did this on hers. She closed hers up like that, so it's just not flip-flopping everywhere. Good idea, Margaret, if you're watching. So I took Luise Heinzl's brilliant idea of decorating her pages, and she likes to take a hammer to her pages and then putting ink on them. And so what she does, and I love how each and every page is different. I took my oxide sprays. I took 3 of them. I took a honey, and I took the scorched timber, and I think burlap, and I would spray them down into these pages on the top and the bottom, or the top and the side, and then after I thought it had ran, then I turned the book upside down, and then I did the bottom. So you'll get to see the difference in each page as you do that. You can also spray water down in there, but I didn't want to get it too awfully wet. So I may have sprayed water on some, but not very many. Okay, so this is an actual page that I think I bought off of Amazon, and I used a lot of those pages in here, but all of the little spots you're going to see is from the ink. And however it happens, it happens. So here's another thing that you can cut out that can be a pocket. I took one of the digital pages here and just folded it. This is a page from the digital, and you can ink up the back and write on it. That's what that's for. So as you can see, some of the ink got on there. Now I'm going to work in this, but I will decorate pages as I go, or write in them. So But you can, like I said, you can get some of these already distressed type pages from Amazon is where I got mine a long time ago. I don't know. I'm sure Maddie can get them at Spectrum Art. But here is another digit. I think this is a free digital also from 7 Plaza. And so I just kind of sprayed on that. This is one half of one of her digitals. So see, here's more things here that you can cut out individually if you want. Cut this strip out, which is what I did over here, and or use the whole page. So you can see where I cut this page out and I didn't here, and you'll see the other half of this in the back part. So I took some grid ledger type paper. Here's some really old ledger paper here, but see how the oxides come through so different. Look at the gold or the copper on this, the green that showed up. I can't remember what that was. I sprayed sage maybe, because I did go grab it, and because that's, I kind of want to spray, you want to spray with colors of the digital that you're using so they kind of coincide with each other. Now this is a page that I originally did, and oh my gosh, I hated it. And I had just the Tim Holtz wildflower dyes, which you can see in the back, and I was just not happy. I sprayed the heck out of the whole page to do something different. And then I got my 49 and Market and put over the top. Not all of them are glued down. Some are bent just enough that they have a little bit of raise in the stem. And this does too, and so does that stem. So it's very dimensional. Took some of the Tim Holtz mushrooms and glued them side by side, and a few in the back. Because this has got, you know, weeds and mushrooms, and I didn't even show you that. We'll go back to that. And check this page out. I mean, how crazy is that? I mean, it's so cool. It's so many colors on it, and I didn't spray. It's just, you know, like this. I sprayed from the edge. How this and this got here, I don't know. Unless it was open enough that it dropped down in there. It's the only thing I can figure. Here's another one of these. So this one actually is a tuck. I could tuck something up under the edge of that. This is another pocket, and these little pieces came with the digital. This comes with the digital also. You just have to cut them out, you guys. Tim Holtz wildflower dye, and I think this is a Tim Holtz out of Field Notes. This might be Field Notes too. So are these. So this is a leaf that I found in the backyard. You know, where it's got the veins that are really showing up. I guess if I'd have left it out, it might have. But I put that on there with matte medium. I laid that on and then laid the matte medium over the top, and there is a little bird on there. I wish I had a I need a I may take this off or go over the top of it. I really would like to see the black silhouette of a bird from the Sizzix and Tim Holtz. So this here, which you probably can't see a whole lot, this is just Madi sells them. I'll just show you what it is. It came from this at Spectrum Art. Every time you hear me say Madi, you'll know that it is Spectrum Art Creations. So these are just black or green, brown images, and they're just paper, cardstock, and I just, you know, glued it. Yeah, I don't, if she watches this, which I'm sure she will, Madi, if you have any more of these, you might let us know, or you can just go to the website and look up collection booklet, or I don't even know what you'd look under on this, because I bought these a long time ago from her sale. When she has a sale on Saturdays at starts at 4 o'clock, goes to about 8:30 or maybe 9. So, and she's always showing new stuff, older stuff for new people. And if you need something, you ask them or email her, spectrumartcreations at gmail.com, and she'll get it for you. So I did add some of these little clips here, which she also has. But here's just a little page. So let's flip through this really quick. This is coffee dyed paper here, which I think I only have one page and may not have any left. But that came off of Etsy. So if you type in coffee dyed paper, you might come across this girl, if she's still doing it, because I've had these for years. But you might find somebody, you know, that has these. Here's some more of the field notes off of the digital that I used. And here's a center page, which is the outside of this. Okay. And I just kind of added the field, or the wildflower thing over the top. Some kind of dimension. I want to put a charm on here, and so that's why that's not cut yet. But as I was saying, see all the things that you can cut out, punch out these? So much you can do. I just love this thing so much. So this is the other side of, this is the other half of the book now. And as I said, I will decorate this more if you have really long paper, because this paper here is, where's it at? Where are you at? Where is it? It comes all the way over here. I should be coming up on it. Oh my goodness, where are you at? It's before that. Here. So this one paper is this long. So don't cut your papers. Just fold them and make them a flip out. That's all you have to do. Just figure out how far in you want to fold it, and then, you know, make it the center, or your fold your seam in the middle. Okay, so this is just a hidden paper clip that I bought from Tracy Fox. I didn't buy it. I bought the digital, because she has a digital where you can make those. And I like them because they're little, and I make them the way Madi did years ago. She has a hidden paper clip that's super cool, and I enjoy making those too. Here's some more of the wildflower die cuts. Get those from Madi. This was from Madi. This is from Peon, and I don't think they're doing these anymore. I don't even think they're in business anymore, but they had the most beautiful images of women and children, and oh my gosh, they were gorgeous. So here's some more. I just kind of stuck them in here randomly. Here's another part of, this is the other part of that. So that's all one page right there. Here's the other half of the free digital from and this is all pieces here from the digital. I cut them out and laid them down and just glued in certain areas, and I glued it on the sides and the bottom, and I made it a pocket. So add the jute on there, or twine, whatever you want to call it, with the 49 and market, and a little bit of twine and a button. That's a cute little page. So that's that. I'll go ahead and show you this. I think, oh no, I did show you that. Okay, I forgot. So here's another one of those peon digitals. And these are also in the kit. They come all folded out, or I mean on a piece, and you have to cut them out, and then you fold and make them into an envelope. This is another, oh boy, that color is terrible. It's, yeah, the color is so off on this stuff because of these crazy lights. Although my nail polish is the right color, so maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, I cut something out of here, as you can see, where I punched something, and I really didn't want to throw this away, so I stuck a vellum piece behind this that had writing on it, and then I slipped this butterfly in like he's flying out of that hole, and you can write on it. But I stuck that in there. I don't have anything in the other ones yet. I don't have anything in the other ones yet. So decorated this with some more of the digital. And this is another part of the digital. She has several bookmarks, and you can use these as tucks. I can take this out and use it as a tuck on a page where you can put something up underneath of it. So they're in here if I want them. So as you can see, this is another page here that I just used part of it. And then this is another page, and this is a pocket, and I didn't want to get rid of this, so this is something I can journal on. Look at the back of that. I can journal on and I can put something on the back of that if I want to, but right now, as I said, it's mine, and I'll figure out what to do with it if I want to. So you just slide those in there as a tuck spot, and just like I said, just, you know, decorate. Here's some mushrooms that I threw down. There's one there. And there is stamping, several things I stamped all on here. Use some cheesecloth. You can get that at dollar store if you want. Get yourself some digitals that have that are field note digitals. Tracy Fox has awesome stuff on field notes. So, and that's probably where that came from. So I think you fold that up like that, and then you fold this, and then you fold this back up. And I'm glad I made this bigger than I thought, because this actually got just a little bit chunky monkey, but I don't care. It's okay. So that is the finished file folder. As finished as it's going to get at this point until I start doing some things in it. And if I am going to do things in it, I will do a video on whatever I'm doing on that page. So I am in the midst of deciding what days I'm going to do certain things. So my next video has got to be the other journals that I'm working on, putting them together. So make sure that you check back with the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for bearing with me with this, and we will see you in the next video. Everybody have a wonderful week and stay well. Bye-bye.